We probably should have seen this coming, even if we honestly didn't. The moment that Khloe Kardashian dumped Tristan Thompson for the third time, we should have assumed she would eventually cave and give the NBA player another chance. After all, it's happened before, and sadly, it will probably happen again. At this point, the only thing that surprises us when these two get back together is the fact that it seems to happen more and more quickly each time after more flagrant cheating. This time, Tristan was caught with 3 female fans, prompting Khloe to kick him to the curb. Fans applauded the move and hoped that it was for good this time. Yes, we were among the observers, hoping that unlike the time she caught Tristan cheating with Jordan Woods, or the many other occasions on which he was unfaithful, the breakup would actually stick. Those hopes were dashed this week by reports that Khloe and Tristan are officially back together. It may not be the most ideal situation because of her trust issues, but she is desperate to make it work and he has once again promised to do better. A source close to the situation tells In Touch, Khloe wants Tristan in true as life, and she is still holding out hope for that second child. They are far from over. Yes, once again Tristan has promised to change, and Khloe has bought into his BS. This time, there's a geographic component to their misguided, deluded vision of a brighter future. Tristan will be playing his home games on the West Coast for the first time in his NBA career. He also promised Khloe that things will be different this time around, said the source. The insider says that he signed with the Sacramento Kings to be closer to her and true, and be a proper family, and she believes him. Tristan charmed his way back into Khloe's life, piling on the compliments, saying how pretty she is and surprising her with expensive gifts. Amazingly, it seems that Khloe has not entered into this situation hesitantly. In fact, insiders say that Khloe is still madly in love with Tristan, and she's 100% confident that they'll be spending the rest of their lives together. She has fallen for him all over again, a second source adds. That said, she never really got over him in the first place. It's easy to feel frustrated by Khloe's willingness to keep letting this guy back into her life. But it's important to remember that they have a child together, and Kyle is said to be the most family-oriented of all her sisters. She wants a close-knit traditional family, and she wants her daughter to have the father she lacked growing up. Unfortunately, those desires have blinded her to some pretty glaring flaws in her partner. Ironically, the best thing for True would probably be for her parents to separate. Forming a civil co-parenting arrangement can be a lot of work, but it can be done, with all parties thriving. But it seems that despite the evidence she already has, Khloe will be forced to learn this lesson hard way, at least one more time before anything resembling real progress can be made on that front.